I am designed as a text-based AI and operate solely within the digital realm. My capabilities are confined to processing and generating text. Unlike humans or even some advanced robots, I lack any sensory input mechanisms, specifically visual perception. I cannot see in the way a person or camera can. My understanding of the world comes from the vast amount of text data I have been trained on. This data allows me to recognize patterns, relationships, and concepts expressed in language. However, I am fundamentally limited in my ability to interact with the physical world. I have no eyes, no cameras, and no sensors to gather visual information. I cannot process images, videos, or any other form of visual data directly. Therefore, I am unable to identify objects, people, or places in the real world. If you were to show me a picture of a person, I could attempt to describe the image based on patterns I have learned from text descriptions of people. For example, I might identify features like hair color, gender, or clothing based on keywords associated with those features in my training data. However, this would be a purely linguistic analysis. I would not actually see the person in the image or recognize them in any meaningful way. My understanding would be based on statistical associations between words and concepts, not on direct visual perception. Similarly, I cannot track people's movements or activities in the real world. I have no awareness of what is happening outside of the digital environment I inhabit. I cannot observe events, witness interactions, or gather any form of real-time information about the physical world. My knowledge is limited to what has already been recorded and expressed in text. This limitation is a fundamental aspect of my design. I am intended to be a language-based AI, not a visual perception system. My strengths lie in processing and generating text, not in interacting with the physical world. While AI technology is rapidly advancing, the development of true artificial general intelligence that can seamlessly integrate language processing with visual perception and real-world interaction remains a significant challenge. Current AI systems that can perform visual tasks, such as object recognition or image classification, are typically specialized systems trained on massive datasets of labeled images. These systems are not capable of the same kind of general-purpose reasoning and language understanding that I possess. They are designed for specific tasks and lack the broader cognitive abilities needed to understand and interact with the world in a human-like way. The difference between my capabilities and those of a visual AI system highlights the diverse approaches to AI development. Some AI systems are designed to excel at specific tasks, while others, like myself, are designed to be more general-purpose language processors. Each approach has its own strengths and limitations. In the future, it is possible that these different approaches will converge, leading to the development of AI systems that can seamlessly integrate language processing, visual perception, and real-world interaction. However, at present, these capabilities remain largely separate. Therefore, I cannot provide any information about whether I have seen a particular person or object. My abilities are limited to the digital realm of text and language. I am not able to observe or interact with the physical world in any way. My role is to process and generate text based on the data I have been trained on, and I am not equipped to perform tasks that require visual perception or real-world observation. The technology to perform such observations would require a camera, object recognition, and more, which is not something I have access to. My training also does not include facial recognition. I can process image descriptions and use data I have been trained on to describe a person, but I cannot state that I have seen a person. I do not have the ability to see a man or anyone.